Okay, next we're going to cover a finger exercise. I'm going to show you that you can use to get used to using your fretting hand. Before we do that, we're going to talk about the position of your fretting hand. So I want you to notice a couple of things. You're going to be playing primarily with your 4 fingers, those ones we numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your thumb is kind of the first thing I want to talk about. You're not going to kind of hold it like a baseball bat. Your thumb is not going to be kind of wrapping around the top of the guitar. That's not going to let you move where you need to move. Your thumb needs to be kind of behind on the neck, so kind of have this kind of a thing going on. No exact spot, you're just going to play around with how you feel most comfortable, but it's going to be enough to allow you to move your fingers onto the fretboard to get the right pressure. And just kind of imagine like here in your palm, you're kind of holding an egg there. Imagine a kind of imaginary egg. So you're going to have enough space between, here and the guitar neck. You have to have that space in order to play and fret those notes the correct way. We're going to do a simple exercise. I say simple, don't get discouraged. You're going to be practicing this a lot. It's one of the first things I've learned, and I've done it a long time to this day. So we're going to take your first finger. You're going to press these. We're going to start on the 6th string, the one closest to you, this low E. So the strum it goes using low E. First finger, 1st fret. 2nd finger, 2nd fret. 3rd finger, 3rd fret. 4th finger, 4th fret. So it looks like this. All downstrokes on the string. Let's do that a couple times until you get comfortable with it. If you want, you can even do this. Kind of getting used to it. They're going to logically move down the strings on the neck. So you're going to go next to your 5th string. It's the open A string. You're going to use that first finger, 1st fret of the 5th string. 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 5th string. Noticing a pattern. 4th finger, 4th fret, 5th string. Putting that together looks like this. All downstrokes, and it's going to be more along this speed. I want you to try and keep your 1st finger on that 1st fret the entire time you're doing this exercise. It's going to teach you how to stretch, get those fingers in shape. Another thing you want to notice is you're putting your finger pretty close to this fret wire. Now remember, this entire area right here is the 1st fret between the nut and that 1st fret wire. That's all fret 1. When you're doing this exercise, you want to press the string down pretty close to that fret. This downstroke. Same thing for all the consecutive ones. You don't want to do that way back here. You'll notice you have to press a lot harder here than you do here to get the same note. Closer to the fret wire, easier it is to apply pressure. Your fingers are going to get a little sore. You're going to build up some calluses on those until you get used to kind of playing. I'm going to ask you to do 15 minutes a day. That's pretty much your standard, 15 minutes a day practice. Let me show you what this exercise will look like when you put it all together. That's the 6th string. And so on. We'll go about this speed. You're going to notice some fret buzz, this noise, and you'll learn kind of your muscle memory where you need to be fretting those notes to not have that fret buzz. Fret buzz bad, so get this kind of a noise going on, or kind of a deadening with this. You're going to have to experiment about where that's going to be fretted to get the best sound. Remember, slow is the way to go. You want to fret correctly. That's the most important thing, to get it to sound right and get in a good habit of how you're fretting those notes. So some things to just remember and to review. You want to have your thumb toward the, in the back part of the neck. We talked about that. And just right there. And not wrapped around the top of the neck. You want to have your fingers nice and arched, and you're using your fingertips. So you're not kind of doing that kind of thing. You're using the very tips of your fingers to press down on the string, close to the fret, and you want an arch in those fingers. We talked about imagining that egg you're holding in your palm. So when you put all that together, you're going to eventually get really good at doing those things, and they're going to help out in so many ways, this skill. We talked about if you encounter any fret buzz, that kind of, just adjust the finger until it's in the right place, or dead strings. You're not holding down the string kind of where you need to be in the fret, and playing within that fret space, this entire piece here, the first fret, the second fret, third fret. Work on that. You're not gonna stop doing the other things. You're still gonna do the mute strings and the percussive strumming up and down, individual strings. Play along with your songs. And the next thing you're going to add is this. I'm just going to call this the basic finger exercise. Getting you used to fretting those notes. And you want to do that until you get pretty comfortable with it. So that's plenty to work on for this lesson, and I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching. For more in-depth lessons and to join me in the community, visit relaxandlearnguitar.com.